Lamb shank, simple marinade and few hours in the oven. That's all it takes to make one of the most satisfying meal you ever put on a table. This is New Zealand lamb shank from Greenhill, and I've got a French wine that was basically made for it. New Zealand is probably one of the most respected names in lamb anywhere in the world.
The sheep and lamb roam on open pastures and rolling hills year-round. Clean grass, fresh air, no shortcuts. That environment produces lamb that's naturally lean and mild. Not heavy, not gamey. Just clean, sweet, and incredibly tender. Think of it like the Rolls-Royce of meat. You don't need to explain it, people just know.
This lamb comes from Greenhill Quality Meat, based in the Netherlands, imported exclusively from New Zealand and Australia.
They maintain a controlled assortment. Every product is hand-picked with good selection and full traceability from farm to delivery. If it doesn't meet the standard, it doesn't make the cut. And when it comes to lamb, they're specific about what they select. The right breed, the right age, the right size. That combination is what gives you consistent eating quality every single time. Their lamb is halal certified, which means every step of the process meets a very precise standard of care. Clean, honest flavor. Nothing to hide.
Today, the shank, it comes from the lower part of the leg. A hard-working muscle with a lot of connective tissue and collagen. Cook it fast and it's tough, but give it time. Low cook, slow and long, and all that collagen melts into the incredible silky sauce. The meat falls right off the bone. That's the whole magic of this cut. Time to make a marinade. So, principle of cooking very simple. Start with black pepper on both sides, salt. The same from both sides. The marinade is transferred. Everything goes into the blender. Before our shanks go in the oven, we prepare our marinade. Nothing special, very simple ingredients. We need fresh rosemary, mint, thyme, garlic, black pepper, salt and olive oil. Everything goes into the blender. Thyme, rosemary, mint, whole peeled garlic, 2 pieces, black pepper, salt, drizzle of oil, and everything blended. Cover gently all our pieces from both sides with our marinade. Fold the shanks all over, generously, every surface. Then wrap them and leave overnight if you can. The longer they sit, the deeper those flavors go. Put in the fridge for all night. Take the shanks out of the fridge 30 minutes before cooking. Start hot oven, 220 degrees, for 20 minutes. This is where the crust forms, the marinade caramelizes, the garlic darkness, and the whole kitchen smells incredible. So, our shanks roasted around 20 minutes. Now important step, we add stock. We have chicken stock. And now we cover with foil. So, next step, slow cooking. Drop temperature around 160 degrees for 3 hours. Finally, 3 hours later and our shanks is ready. Look what happens. So, finally, 3 hours of slow cooking. And let's look inside. Wow! When the meat starts pulling away from the bone on its own, it's ready. Rest it for 10 minutes, then serve straight from the tray. The sauce is ready there. And now the wine. And this pairing one of the best classic combination in the world, for a good reason. The marinade of our lamb is Mediterranean: rosemary, thyme, garlic, and Châteauneuf-du-Pape from the Southern Rhône in France. grows in that exact same landscape.
This bottle is Domaine Raymond Usseglio Fils, Châteauneuf-du-Pape Rouge 2024. A family estate, Italian origins, 3 generations of winemaking right in the heart of the appellation.
In the glass, deep garnet, warmth and rich. On the nose, ripe red fruit, black cherry, a hint of leather and spice. On the palate, round tannins, great depths, and warm, long finish. This wine was built for table, and especially with roasted meat on it. Finally, 3 hours. Oof. Look at that. The meat is really fallen off the bone. The crust is dark and fragrant. Rosemary, garlic, paprika, and underneath stand a pull-apart lamb sitting in own sauce. Let's try it. No words. Tender. No gamey. That is right there. The fruit from Grenache leaves the richness of the meat. The herbal notes echo the marinade exactly. And the tannins cut through the sauce. The whole thing feels deep, warm, and completely satisfying. This is what a standard table is supposed to feel like. Thank you for watching Meat and Wine, the perfect pair. If you want more countries, more brands, more cuts, and the pairing that actually makes sense, subscribe. And a special thanks to Southern Rhône for providing meat for today's video.